For my next challenge, I'm taking a page out of Luigi's book, and I'm going to do nothing. There's a running joke in Mario Maker that Luigi can win by doing absolutely nothing. So my next challenge is to beat Realm of the Mad God by doing nothing. This is a little bit unique in that it's my second time doing this challenge. While editing this video, I decided I didn't like any of it, and I scrapped the whole thing. And now I'm going to re-record the entire thing, which I rarely do. So a little recap. In the last episode, I made a new account. Had an issue with the username. They wouldn't let me do Let's Do Everything, so I did Let's Do Realm. Had a little issue with the email address. They didn't properly implement the regular expression for RFC 822 and said my valid email address was invalid. Went on a little side rant about that. Then I hopped into the game. I played the tutorial, which went great. Then I made a new account, attempted to beat it while doing nothing. That also went great. Eventually I did beat it and proved it, but we're just going to redo that. Here it is, the first day of the new season. So I'm a little bit more experienced than I was 10 days ago when I first recorded it. I got an 8-8 character, for example, but I'm going to start a new character and do the challenge on him. Now, this character's going to do nothing, so I thought it'd be funny if I equipped him out, got the Planewalker cloak, some fancy equips. But I decided, you know what, let's just start from scratch. I am going to keep my pet, but other than that, we'll store this in the vault and create a new character. I blanked completely on that character's inventory. This video has a horrible start. I'll have to look at the video to see what I had, but I did not want to delete all of what I just deleted. Anyway, moving on, we're going to start with the wizard because that's what you start with when you start the game. We're going to drop the staff because we don't need it. Here's how you play Realm of the Mad God. First, I am going to have to move. In Mario Maker, you don't have to move and you can still touch the flag. In this game, you need to get into one of these portals, otherwise you'll just sit there forever. So let's hop into this portal and find out how you beat the game. Here's how you beat it, over on the left. Who's that? Reach level 20, defeat all of the heroes of Oryx, and then defeat Oryx the Mad God in his castle. Level 20, I'm going to get to by leeching. For example, that person just killed some snakes, and I got 8 experience, 9 experience, 10 experience. So they'll level me up to 20. All of the heroes of Oryx, it starts with, I think, 35-ish per realm. I'm going to let other people kill all that. And then when we get to Oryx, I'm going to let other people kill Oryx. There, we're down to 16. Last time, I alternated between going down here with the low-level monsters and following someone to farm. I think this time, I'm just going to jump straight to the Godlands. I decided teleporting is okay as well. I don't have to walk here. I was trying to decide that. So we're going to do that on a new character because I didn't like that realm anyway. I'm still really disappointed I deleted that stuff. I'm sure when I look back on it, I'll be like, eh, not a big deal. It was just something I was going to feed to the pet anyway, but at the moment, also not knowing what it was, hopefully there's just a bunch of blueprints. It's kind of hard to keep up with people with no speed. I really need to stop getting hit. You can't afford many hits. I should act like I can't afford a single hit, really. I guess it is day 1 of the new season. So everyone on seasonal characters are pretty weak. So maybe they think I'm just another weak seasonal guy. Could be. Oh, don't chase me. I can't attack. Those guys used to be one of my least favorite, and then he turned into not a big deal. He's more of a big deal when you can't fight back, though. Unfortunately, I lost all my helpers. So I think we're going to go ahead and teleport again. I know I'm stressing the definition of doing nothing. I'm not doing literally nothing, but like figuratively nothing. I'm more or less just existing in different places right now. I'm not helping or harming whatsoever. So I'm still counting it. Level 20, we're halfway there. And there are 16 heroes to kill. Ooh, super god over here. You didn't get sight of it, but if you know, you know. There he is. It's tricky being close enough to get the experience, but far enough so that I'm not trying to pull the monsters, because that would count as doing something. If I start, like, if I lured them forward, that wouldn't be allowed. Ooh. I am 16 going on 17. That's a song, in case you're wondering. That's why I sang it. Those green shots are from the wizard skill. I could make them myself. And they're very scary because I usually play without seeing other people's fire. So I was not used to seeing green bullets flying at me. Friendly fire is not a thing in this game, so it doesn't hurt me, but it looks an awful lot like the attacks that would hurt me. Alright, 2 more to go. Dude, this wizard has got a lot of MP. Or there's a lot of them. Because these things are coming out quite quickly. Alright, 1 more to go. There's a golden god. I am the golden god. Everyone going in there for the sweet bonuses. Alright, that's level 20. I'm going to go in Undead Lair because that's my favorite dungeon. And we're going to exit right away. I just want to go here to reset your statistics. What have I done on the way to level 20? I've teleported 4 times and I've discovered a bunch of tiles. No shots fired, no hits though. I did assist 9 people with leveling up. No, I assisted with 9 kills and I assisted with 30 level ups. So that's pushing the higher edge of doing nothing, but I mean, I didn't do anything to accomplish that. And I've been on for 17 minutes. Otherwise, a whole bunch of zeros. But we accomplished the first third of the game. The next step is to defeat the remaining 7 heroes. I'm going to do it the same way that we defeated the first 20 by doing nothing. So I'm going to go get a drink. And I'll be back in a bit. I am happy I didn't AFK because I'm about to get killed by this freaking slime and pirate dude. That would be awfully embarrassing. So I guess we're going to teleport to the other spawn location. And hope there's no bad guys there. That's not the spawn location. Maybe here. Okay. That's better. This guy will defend us. We're still waiting. Currently there's a big bee nest that's been spawned, and I think that people are afraid to kill it for some reason because no one is at it. They're just around it. So they're not rushing to beat the game for some reason, but that's fine. We can wait. Okay, Hermit got done. We got an Ent. Hopefully the last 2 are just boring old Ents. And then we'll be home free. Got people teleporting to it already. Okay, they killed the last Ent. And we're 2 out of 3. We defeated all of the heroes of Oryx. Next up is to defeat Oryx in his castle. How do you get to the castle, you may ask? Well, we're actually going to let Oryx do that for us. I will suffer no more of your impudence. I've closed this realm. You will not live to see the light of day. In a minute or 2, he's going to teleport us to his castle, where we're going to kill him. Easy. My minions have failed me, but now you shall feel my wrath. Come meet your doom at the walls of my castle. Alright, he's bringing us to his castle. It took 17 minutes for me to get level 20. We're now up to 23 minutes. I don't know about that. Those are really long 5 minutes. Anyway, we're outside of the castle in 4 groups here. Everyone's going to now try to breach the walls. I will be joining them, but sort of later because that would be useless. Anyway, up here we have not Oryx, but a Guardian. So first task is to kill this Guardian so that we can get to Oryx. I won't be helping with that as usual. Let's see what they're doing. I kind of want to show you what's going on at least, even if I'm not going to help do it. There's hallways with enemies, but all the enemies have been killed. But here's some more. Here's some more. See, little shadow looking guys. Super scary. Anyway, yeah, these guys are going off killing. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to help them. Alright, looks like they're close to the Guardian, so time to go catch up, I suppose. They did not kill all of the people, but we won't kill them either. We'll just cruise on by. This fight should look pretty exciting because there's 64 people here. But they're trying to kill these two guardians. I'm not going to help because they don't need it. Look, they already killed one. They clearly have it under control. I think I did get an assist there. Alright, Guardian's been defeated. But now there's a door warden. Janus right here. You trash his lordship's castle? Kill his brothers and challenge us? Come if you dare. So we're daring. Everyone's working hard here to try to kill Janus the door warden. I, of course, am not helping. Everyone's leaving early. Well, I guess he died. Now everyone's going down into Oryx's chamber. Apparently, this is where the big man himself is hanging out. And here's Oryx, the mad god. Now, in order to beat the game, you have to kill him. And when I did this before, I didn't do anything, and it didn't count as me killing him because I didn't attack. So there is a minimum requirement of effort where I need to actually attack. So I'm going to right click, right? Well, they killed him too quick. So that didn't count as me killing him. Luckily, look, it says you've defeated my simulacrum, but I remain safe in my wine cellar. That wasn't actually him, which is good news. We now have to see everyone making their way through the wine cellar to try to get him again. Usually you want to be with the group of people, but they seem to be killing all of the bad guys. Nope, they didn't kill all of them. I'm much better at it than I was before. We'll see if that is a true statement. Oh my gosh. Awkward. Let's check the stats. That's it. That's the whole list. I never shot. I never killed anyone. I guess I have to do it again now, though. Okay, back to level 20. Okay, we made it back to Oryx's castle. They're about to go kill the Stone Guardians again. We're just gonna chill. I'm not gonna show you the key fight because, ooh, forgot about that. Because we already know what it is. Let's see if I was first to Oryx. Possibly. Top 5. So, he's angry again. He's using his minions. But we know that isn't the real him, so I'm not going to bother killing it or helping to kill it. However, when we go into the mine cellar, as I was starting to say before the incident, I have to do some amount of damage in order for it to count as me killing. So just like I had to walk around in this game, which you don't in Mario, in order to touch the flag, there is a clear condition of I have to do some damage. So I'm going to use this to do a nice right click on him and apply some damage. I haven't used it yet. No ability uses, no hits. But I will use it just that once. Assuming the best happens and I make it through the wine cellar alive. Alright, the Simulacrum's dead. The wine cellar is locked. However, they killed Janus. So somebody's got a key. Unless they forgot to pick it up. We're down to 15 people. Looks like no one's got the key. So I'm gonna have to wait for another one. Because Oryx survived. It's not the way I wanted to spend the first day of the new season, but that's fine. Ugh. This Oryx fight is taking forever. The wine cellar is going to be rough. I'm expecting a lot of the enemies on the way there to still be alive. And then the fight itself is going to take a while. Like that person, I've never seen half these phases. Usually this fight is free. Because it's not even Oryx. It's just his, whatever they said. His Simulacrum. Let's see if we get it open tonight. We got it open. Dun dun dun. Oh my gosh. Everyone's the same speed as me. They're going to be slightly more confident running through though, since they have weapons and healing potions and all the things that you do when you're playing a game. One more hallway. My trick I learned for this, if you're not good with confusion, is to put your screen like this. Because then you can hold up and right and go in a straight line. And when you're confused, up and right is also a straight line. So you don't change direction. Alright, I made it through. This is another fight with Oryx. Now, what I need to do is damage him once. So I'm going to give him a nice right click. Not here. We're not dancing with him. Goodness gracious, no. I'm going to jump forward, get him in my sights, and right click on him. And that's all she wrote. Maybe I will do it here, actually. No. I need to do it in a phase where he is taking damage. Such as... now? Question mark? I don't see damage, but he should be taking damage now, right? Alright. I did the right click. I don't know if you saw it. I'll zoom in if you didn't. There were a bunch of ones. I have other people's damage turned off, apparently. Sorry, I didn't even notice. I forgot to turn it back on for the video. Rip ugly penguin. Let's see if we can see him die at least. No, where is he? Alright. Did you see the quest complete over my head? I did. No loot from it. But I'm pretty sure I just beat this video game. Let's go to the Nexus and find out. Oryx kill foe plus 200 fame. Shots fired was 20 because this spell shoots 20 shots. So I used my ability once. Now I'm wishing that I had used the staff, and just fired one bullet because I was hoping that would say one. Oh well. I shot once. That's basically nothing. I did 20 damage, I think, or 10 damage because I only hit 10 of them. And one kill. One god, one Oryx kill. So I killed Oryx, which, as you remember, was the goal. So I have beaten the game. Challenge complete. Three nice potions. What are these things? Oryx's Sanctuary? But we just killed Oryx. I'm playing here on a different character which does do things. And it seems like I didn't kill Oryx last time. He escaped again to his Sanctuary. I bet he's up here.